country music is largely misunderstood. But if you look at country when it started to hit, well, it's hit at different points on the national scene outside of traditional country markets. But in the 1970s, there was this explosion of country artists. We had Emmylou Harris and Dolly Parton and Waylon Jennings and Willie Nelson, etc., etc., etc. We had rock bands that were country inflected, like the Allman Brothers. We had people like Emmylou Harris go on the road with Linda Ronstadt, who also cut a country album. So country was doing this thing in the 70s. If you look at those songs, they have a kind of irony, they have a kind of twist that... So look at Jerry Reed, who's really not the most celebrated artist, but he was in Smokey and the Bandit with Burt Reynolds. And he had a song called She Got the Gold Mine, I Got the Shaft. Well, it's apparently about a divorce, but, you know, there are other connotations to it. In a less PG-13 way, we have Dolly Parton singing Here You Come Again. And so she has this really soulful song that has all of these different modulations and a great verse and chorus and a great release. And the last line is, Here You Come Again and Here I Go. It's fantastic. So there are these ironies. There's this amazing song that I kind of can't quote properly, and I can't tell you who sang it, but it's about, like, my daddy told me that lying was a sin, and I didn't drink because that's like a bad thing too, and swearing is bad, and there are all these things. But then the chorus is like, I want to drink from your loving cup, swear I'll never give you up, steal kisses from that face of yours. So country music, clever, secretly clever. It also has some other stuff that's maybe not quite so clever, but that's why I didn't talk about Marty Robbins. If you want to see country music at its worst, and yet most catchy, listen to Marty Robbins. Every song has this amazingly sexist and racist inflection, and yet it's so catchy. If you've ever heard El Paso, that has about 8,000 verses to it, it's really catchy, just as long as you don't listen to his words.